What's good, TikTok? We're just out here making a little book haul video. I've never really made one of these things before, like TikTok in general. So we're just gonna kick it off, start going down the list of books here. I've got like a pretty decent little stack here of books I've been acquiring for the last I don't know, month or so. Probably 2-3 months now that I think about it. But we'll go ahead and start off with Scythe by that person. I don't know all that much about it. I read the synopsis and went to Barnes and Noble one day and saw it, so I was like, let's pick it up, get it to the collection. But I believe it's a series. Looks like it says book 1 right there, so we'll see when we get to it. I'm currently reading the Game of Thrones series here. I'm on book 2 right now. It takes me a little bit to get through these books. They're pretty beefy. I'm about that far into it. It's been probably, I don't know, 2 weeks since I started it, so we'll see. Hopefully we can pick up the pace with the reading. But the next one is this little trilogy. Holy cow, I messed that up bad. But it's the Shadow of Gods. It's like a fantasy series, I believe. I don't know. Reviews on Goodreads are pretty good. Seems like it's right up my alley with kind of the Game of Thrones vibe. That's kind of the real first fictional series I've ever read. Normally I'm kind of going towards historical and biographies and just kind of more non-fiction type books, so we're kind of branching out a little bit nowadays. But this is the first one. This is probably going to be my next read when I do finish Game of Thrones. And then we also have the second book, and then we also pre-ordered the third book, which comes out in late October, late this month, I guess. I think it's around my birthday, which is the 25th. But so that's the first I don't know, real series, I guess, besides Game of Thrones that we got up. And then the next one is The Godfather. Classic. I've never read the book, seen the movies countless times. And then we also got The Sicilian. I picked this up at what's that store called? Second and Charles. It's a pretty good deal, pretty good shape, So I'm pretty stoked about it. I didn't realize this was a book series too until I saw this at Barnes one day. We still got it sealed up. It's I don't know, it's a special edition, I'm guessing, but someday we'll get to these. I don't know when. And then next up we got The Vampire Hunter. This just seemed cool. Got this at Second and Charles as well. I guess there's a movie about it. It's from what my girlfriend was telling me. But I don't know, it just looked interesting. Trying to get some spooky books. We may take a break from Game of Thrones, put that on hold for a little bit to get some spooky reads in, but we'll see. And we also got The Exorcist. It's supposed to be the scariest book ever written from, I guess it says the most terrifying novel ever written based off the title. I mean, the movie, I've seen it, it's a little outdated, wasn't that scary. I think the first time I saw it was I was probably 10 or 11, kind of freaked me out, but if I were to watch it again today, I wouldn't be too scared. It's just, I don't know, a little outdated in my opinion. And we also got this one, The Nightmare Man. Excited about this one. Looks pretty spooky. And I don't know much about it. I mean, I read the synopsis, same as all these ones. I read them when I bought them, and then kind of out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Kind of zoned in on that Game of Thrones, which I'm enjoying a lot. It's a good series so far. It's a deep read, but eventually we'll start getting around to some other books. Hopefully we can speed up the way we read, I'm not really counting on it, but we'll see. And then we got this by Broken Blades. I have read the reviews on this, and it doesn't quite seem like it's gonna be what I was expecting it to be. I just saw the swords, thinking ninjas, samurais, seemed up my alley. But reviews kind of say a little bit different. But we'll see. We'll read it. I thought this was cool. I've never really seen books with the pages like this until I started going book shopping with my girlfriend and seeing all the stuff she's into. But so that's that one. And then we got The Tombstone. This I'm real excited to read. At some point I'm gonna read this. I've seen the movie many times. If anybody knows about the movie, it's a classic Western. eventually I want to go visit the actual Tombstone area. I think it's in Arizona, somewhere around there. You know, go see the OK Corral, all that good stuff. But yeah, super excited about this one. And then last but not least, one of the most excited ones I'm wanting to read is The Sword of Kaigon. This one, the review is really good. It seems very interesting, up my alley. You know, it's got like the ninja samurai vibe to it. I think it's just a one and done kind of book, you know. I don't know if it's a series or not, but cover looks cool. The synopsis was cool. Reviews are real cool. So, but yeah, that's about it. I appreciate y'all stopping by with my little book haul. Maybe we'll get some other videos going up here at some point. I don't know how active I'm gonna be. I just, you know, had some time on my hands today. Been wanting to do a little book haul video, so I thought, hey, what's better than to do it now? But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend.